First at 6, the White House trying to instill confidence in the American banking system after a major bank collapsed last week. Thanks for joining us. I'm Aaron Leedy.
And I'm Julianne Fafari. The Silicon Valley Bank, or SVB, is the largest financial institution to fail since 2008. So what's the concern here locally and for your money? NBC 24's Sutton Donovan spoke with a local financial expert today to learn more. Sutton, what did you find out?
Aaron, Juliana, for many of us in Northwest Ohio, there is little to no concern, but a finance professor at the University of Toledo told me there is a lesson to be learned. President Joe Biden and local financial experts on Monday hope to calm fears and let everyone know that banking is still secure.
Americans can have confidence that the banking system is safe. Your deposits will be there when you need them.
The cause for concern comes after the Silicon Valley Bank failed on Friday after a bank run. According to the Associated Press, the SVB is the biggest financial institution to fail since 2008, but the situations aren't the same.
SVB wasn't investing in very risky loans like we saw Lehman Brothers and Bear Stearns in 2008, right? When that happened, basically, no one knew what the value of those underlying securities was. SVB has invested in U.S. Treasuries. We know what the value of that is. It's just that they, have basically locked in a negative rate of return.
You wouldn't see large banks making the types of decisions that SVB did. Dr. Colin Gilstrap, a finance professor at the University of Toledo, said.
The things that we set up after the 2008 financial crisis are working to contain bank runs and to contain financial crises, right? This thing doesn't spread because it's not like your large banks like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Citi. Like your large money center banks are not going to be this amateurish when they're making their asset management decisions.
But Gilstrap said there is a lesson even for Toledoans. Many clients at SVB were over the FDIC insured level of $250,000. Gilstrap said if anyone locally is over that limit, it would be a good idea to put that money into different accounts.
So like even if for some reason, smaller banks around here or mid-sized banks have gotten this backwards as well, as long as you're under that $250,000 limit, the individual depositor doesn't need to be worried.
Now, coming up later, we will have a look from Washington on SVB closing and its impacts. Reporting live in Toledo, Sutton Donovan, NBC 24 News.